Toy Story is probably my favorite Pixar franchise. I love all three of these freaking movies. So when I heard Toy Story 4 was coming out in 2019, I was intrigued, but mostly happy. Then I started using my brain and something terrible went through my mind, and since then, my excitement dropped and I started freaking out. There is this problem in Hollywood that has existed for decades and probably will exist forever in the film industry, and that is what most people call cash grab movies. See, cash grabs are pretty much unnecessary sequels that are only made to capitalize on the success of a certain brand. That's how movies like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or even Taken 2 and 3 were born. Yeah, you guessed it, most of the time it doesn't work out well for the studios. But why do they keep making them? Let's stay with the example I gave. They are perfect actually in this case. Indy 5 brought back Indiana Jones many years after The Last Crusade. And even though The Last Crusade did not really have the kind of ending where you feel like there's nowhere else to go, the fans were still worried that the studio would simply make something to appeal to nostalgia and that the story wasn't there. They were right. In the case of a movie like Taken, I remember watching it when it came out. I loved it, but I never thought that it was the beginning of a franchise, so when I heard about Taken 2, I knew it was a cash grab, and look what happened. These movies became parodies of themselves. Laughably bad and embarrassing. So bad, I like to pretend 2 and 3 never happened, just like I like to pretend Indiana Jones ended with The Last Crusade. Okay, I actually don't mind Kingdom of the Crystal Skull that much. But still! So, back to Toy Story 4. Unlike The Last Crusade, Toy Story 3 had a satisfying ending. Andy is gone to college, the toys now have a new owner who loves them, they are happy. But I think what Toy Story 3 taught me the most is that no matter where they are and who their owner is, what matters is for them to always stick together. They are a family now, for better or worse. And for me, it has been building to this. See, in the first one, Buzz Lightyear is introduced. At the end, he and Woody become friends. In the second one, Woody finds toys like him. He feels at home, only to realize he already had one and brought his newfound world to his real family instead. And the family grows. And the third one is the finale. The family is challenged like never before. But it's by sticking together that they find their way back home and only then realize they will be okay. That they didn't need Andy anymore. They had each other. The end. Oh, I don't want this to be ruined for me. But I'm just going to say that Pixar and Disney has been pretty much always on point with their animation, except for a few exceptions here and there. So I'm still optimistic about Toy Story 4, and I'm keeping an open mind even though I still don't think it needed to happen.
You are a sad, strange little man.
What do you guys think? Do you want Toy Story to keep going, or were you fine with the ending of the third installment? Let me know, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this. Follow me on Twitter and Letterboxd at Mr. Critical, where I talk movies non-stop. And I'll see you around.